Hello there everyone, and welcome back to some more Let's Play Injustice 2. In the last episode, we voted, and you guys voted for Superman! Surprisingly, Batman was winning for quite a while, but Superman managed to make a comeback in the end, so... Yeah, this is actually longer than the week I had said. I've been sick for a while, so I let you guys vote for a little bit longer, and Superman ended up winning. Quite surprised. I think Superman's supposed to be the bad guy, but I guess some people like the bad guy. So there you go, we are now doing Superman's ending. I'll probably still do Batman's ending after this, just cause, but that won't be for a while. I'll probably do that like on Friday or something. Okay, so I wonder if we're just gonna play as Superman, or if we're gonna play as like all of Superman's allies. I would imagine just Superman. Still though, quite surprised that Superman won. I mean, he's technically the villain. I mean, Braniac's the villain, but I don't know. It's weird. I really expected Batman to win, and he was winning for the longest, but Superman just turned it around at the end.
How can you be against me on this? He took Coast City.
You still have rage issues?
Carol, how? Braniac has to pay.
No, Clark. My rage won't bring
Okay,
Carol
so he
back.
doesn't have rage issues.
Just like yours couldn't bring back Lois.
Oh, he went there. Okay, that was not... Okay, how do you do Superman things? Let me try to remember. Even though I just did them last time. Okay, there. Okay, I got this. Yeah, okay. Maybe on the one hand, it's a good thing that Superman ended up winning the vote, because, like, I'm better with Superman than I am with Batman. So, you know, for the finale, I can be good and not lose. Okay, there you go. Wow, look at that! It's just his health just went down like... That was fast. That was really fast.
You shouldn't have come back, Hal.
Well, there you go. One down. Careful, Batman. If you cut him in the wrong place, he could accidentally die.
I'm tired of fighting you, Arthur.
Like, I'm not sure what part of the leg it is, but if a certain part of your leg gets cut, you get paralyzed, and if slightly upward than that gets cut, then you could die. I don't know what they're called or where they're located, I just know they exist.
Batman knew they'd double-cross him. We have to move.
That's what the gold kryptonite was for. Which I'm still surprised exists. Oh, okay, ow, that's gotta hurt, ow. Yeah, I felt that one. His fingers just cracked and broke.
Cal, stop! These are your friends!
My friends should be helping me instead of standing in my way.
Man, Superman really has issues. You'd think all that time in prison would have, like, helped him calm down a bit, but nope. Alright, I guess we're going against Flash next.
This is on you, Barry. When you defected, the regime fell. You left us vulnerable to Braniac. You shouldn't have lost your nerve.
I lost my nerve when I didn't stand up to you the first time, Clark. Never again.
Well, unfortunately for you, you're going down. Come on. There you go. That's not what I wanted to do, but it worked. Dang it. Alright. I got this. Not doing quite as well as I did against Green Lantern, but I'm still winning. Yeah, Superman's attacks do a lot of damage, which, I mean, it's to be expected. He's Superman. I don't know, on the one hand I like the accuracy to Superman being incredibly powered, But on the other hand, I just think of like, you know, what's it called? Like, I can't think of the word right now. Practicality. There you go. I think of how practical this is. Like, is it really practical to have him that powerful? Because I mean, I'm sure like people who are actually like really good at this game or like know how to like get around and stuff. But people that are just decent like me, or people that are like not that good, they just like, oh, Superman's really strong, just pick him, do a bunch of damage, and win. And then when they fight against other decent people, like, oh, what are they gonna do against that? It's just like, oh, I can't get around him, he's too strong. Like, see, I mean, I won that without putting in that much effort. All I did was a couple of lasers and stuff.
Cal!
I can't forgive you so easily this time, Kara.
There's still hope, Cal. I know you're afraid, for everybody. Ever since you lost Lois.
I used to be afraid. Afraid my powers would make people fear me. Afraid who I'd hurt if I wasn't careful.
But they do fear you.
Every day. I spent my whole life holding back. My fear cost me Lois. That's why I don't hold back
All those
anymore.
fears have come true, you know. People are scared of you. You hurt people because you don't hold back. All of your fears have come true. Although I guess technically that's why you don't fear them anymore, because now they're a reality. But still, it seems off.
She led us right to him.
It's no accident you brought us here.
Of course it isn't.
How'd you know where this place was? I don't think she's ever been here.
I warned him about Diana, but I didn't believe you'd turn on me.
Okay, I guess she was here off screen.
You should want Braniac dead more than anyone. Instead, you're undermining me.
Thank Rao your father can't see you. When General Zod tried to take over Krypton, Jor-El led the fight against him. That's who you come from. That's who you are, Cal. Not this.
If Jor-El had been more like Zod, he might have saved Krypton. And I will save the Earth.
Wow, that's gotta hurt. That's really like gotta really hurt Kara a lot. I mean, I feel so bad for her. Like, she arrives to Earth after like so long, and she's trying to, she's like ready to finally like protect her cousin. But not only is her cousin like a lot older than her now, but she finds out that he's like this person. Like, I mean, Black Adam lied to her, and that just makes it worse when she finds out the truth. It's like, man, I feel really bad for her.
That's what I call justice.
Also, I feel really bad, even though this was technically supposed to be her game, she's really overshadowed a lot. I mean, why do we play as Batman and Superman twice? Technically, we play as Batman 3 times. Why? I think the one big complaint I have about this game in the story mode regard is the lack of variety in the characters we play as. Because we play as Superman twice, a potential to play as Batman 3 times, and like all the other people we only play as once, and then there's a bunch of people we never play as. Like, we play as all the heroes, but why don't we ever get a chance to play as the villains? That'd be pretty cool. You know, just like play as, I don't know, a member of Broad Society or something in a special like mission that, I don't know. Like when everyone was getting mind controlled and stuff, why didn't we play through that in a mission from Grodd Society to like beat them and get them under mind control? That would have been pretty cool to see. I don't know, it just, character variety is really bugging me. It's like, there's not that many people to play as in the story. You play as the same people.
Fighting on the same side, it felt like old times. But I guess we both knew it would end this way.
Do you remember?
Yeah, you're both stubborn.
When you told me Lois was...
And you're kind of evil.
You knew, even before I said anything.
That was a good memory.
From another lifetime.
I miss the people we were then.
Me too.
You can still change. You can still be a good person.
Quit, Bruce. You can't win.
You of all people know, Clark. I never quit.
You can still be a good person. I don't get this. Dang it. Okay. Dang it. I was having some trouble with Supergirl right now, but I think Batman might actually be, like, really hard. I mean, it's the last fight in the game, so I'd expect it to be hard. Come on. No. This is bad. Okay, there you go. That does... Wow, that, slamming the motorcycle on him did a lot. Okay, okay, losing now, but I can pull this around. Unless he does that. Unless that gets me in a corner. There we go, okay. That worked. That slightly worked. Good strategy, good strategy. Spamming. When in doubt, start spamming. That's a good strategy. Okay, yeah, this should get him. Hopefully this gets him. Alright, nice. Alright, this should do enough to get him down to about half health, hopefully. Okay, yeah, that's... Oh, wow, more than half. That's good. That's really good. Okay, now, there you go, lasers, and we're done. And since we got a bunch of rewards, I'm guessing that's the end. So now we just watch the end cutscene and credits, I guess. Well, there's nothing else that you can really do against Superman at this point.
You don't have to do this.
I'm not letting Braniac live to put the Earth at risk again.
Then what? I'm your next victim.
I mean, most likely at this point.
A few years ago, it would have been so easy.
So go ahead, Clark. Do it. Show me what a villain looks like.
Is that what you want to see?
I like how he still calls him Clark. It's a nice touch.
He's still breathing.
If he dies a martyr. I want him kept alive.
We need to deal with Kara.
She's young. Give her time. She'll come around.
And if she doesn't?
She will. This time, everyone will.
Has he become part Braniac? Okay, that's pretty cool. Superman incorporated with Braniac tech.
You bonded with Braniac's ship.
Braniac is dead. The remaining cities have been restored, and just like I told you, Earth is at peace.
Under your heel.
I wish you'd come around, Kara. I'm building a new army to
I
protect the
think
Earth.
this is a good
There are
ending.
billions of warriors trapped in Braniac's collection. Kryptonians, Daxamites, Zarnians. I'll have a legion whose power rivals...
I only know 2 out of 3 of those.
And I want you to lead it with me.
Never, Cal.
You'll either make the right choice, or I'll make it for you.
Well then,
Going to be.
that happened. That is the ending you guys voted for. Do you feel accomplished now? Well, there you go. That has been Injustice 2. I don't really know what else to say. I guess I can give some brief thoughts about the game. I don't think I'll go through the entire credit sequence just because it's long and stuff. And there's not even, like, cool music or anything playing over it. Anyways, thoughts about the game. Pretty good story. Like I said, I really wish that they hadn't underutilized a lot of their roster. I'm still really mad that Nightwing isn't in the game. Apparently he's Gear, but that's not good enough because Gear is completely random and arbitrary. And Joker is in the game, even though he appeared once as a hallucination. I feel like if they wanted to put Joker in, they could have tried to work him into the story better. Like, that hallucination thing, just, it's not good enough. It's not a good enough reason to put him in the game. If you want to put him in the game, get a reason to put him in the game. But that's that. I don't know. I like the fact that there's two endings you can choose from, Superman's side or Batman's side. Although the downside of that is the final fight isn't with Braniac, even though he's supposed to be the main villain. Like, I kind of wish that they had made the choice first, and then you fight Braniac. That way Braniac is the final fight, because he's supposed to be the main villain. And I still think that Supergirl is really underutilized for this being her game. I mean, I feel like it's supposed to be her game. She was in all the promotional stuff. She's on the cover. I feel like this is supposed to be her game, but she's not a big enough thing, really. I don't know. It plays good. I mean, it's just as good as Injustice 1. It's NetherRealm. They know how to make good fighting games, I guess. So, if they make an Injustice 3, I guess I'll be looking forward to it. I'll be getting it. I don't know where they could go from this story. I mean, maybe Darkseid? That's all I can think of. Once you do Evil Superman, the only thing you can do is Braniac. Once you do Braniac, all you can do is Darkseid. And if you ask me, I think Braniac is a step down from Evil Superman. But I don't know, I mean, they managed to build a good story out of this. So it was entertaining, it was a good run. It was kind of short, unfortunately. Like, I mean, it felt long because I played this so, like, spread out. But I could probably just sit down and play this all in one day. Like, it really is a pretty short game. And I mean, I don't know, I guess that's pretty much it. I guess we can be happy that I finally finished Let's Play in less than like half a year. It only took me 2 months to do this. 2 months for 14 parts. At least I think this was 14, I don't know. But either way, I guess that's all I really have to say. So let me know what you thought of the game. Let me know what you thought of the Let's Play. If you have any suggestions for games I should play, let me know. I have proven that I'm getting better at finishing games by the fact that I've finished this. So that is something. We're making progress. 2 years into this and I'm making progress. It's a slow learning process, okay? There's a steep learning curve and I have not gotten to the part where it's all downhill. I'm still on the steep uphill. But either way, I hope you guys all enjoyed. Probably around Friday-ish, I'll go ahead and upload the second part, what's it called, what is it? The Batman side, there you go. On Friday-ish, I'll upload Batman's ending, just cause why not? Cause I mean, you know, Superman's ending is kind of pessimistic. I want to see what Batman's is. I mean, I'm sure Batman's ending isn't going to be perfect either, cause I'm pretty sure the cities aren't going to get restored in Batman's ending, so I don't think either of them are, quote, the good ending, because they both have their good and bads. I mean, in Superman's good ending, everything ends up, like, damaged and stuff. But then in Batman's good ending, it's like, oh, you know, I mean, I'm just guessing, I haven't seen it, but it's probably going to be like, we were able to stop him, but we weren't able to save everyone. So it's like, you know, half and half, give and take type thing. Oh, well, that's it. I'm just going to go ahead and skip and end the credits, just skip through it now. There's the voice talents. If you see anyone you recognize, let me know. And there's the German voice talents. And there are the French voice talents. The Brazilian Portuguese voice talents. The Italian voice talents, which I unfortunately don't speak. Las voces españolas. Motion capture talent. And I don't care about the rest of these credits now. I mean, I do care, but not as much as the voice and stuff. So anyways, I'm going to end things off here. I hope you guys all enjoyed. Give me any suggestions on what to play. And I guess I won't see you next time. Well, technically I will, because I have to do the Batman part. But you know what I mean.